Here goes. Hi, Nita. How are you, honey? How are you? You ready to get up? Where's Jack? Let's go, buddy. Jack tends to like cut his cheese with his food. Me, that prefers yogurt, but we'll eat both. Right, honey? It's 1 cup at a time. The old kettle. And we let it set here. Kind of like a French press, but not really. I've got a plan. I've got a lot to do today. I've got a lot of places I'm heading and a lot of things to work on. So it's going to be a full day. I just hope that it's interesting. Oh, what do you know? First email of the day is from my new friend Ellie in Traverse City. Oh, it looks like a long one here. I will read that, get it going, see how the day shapes up from there.
Feels like a house of cards. Shadows fall across our yard. Our tender dreams have turned stone hard. Now I'm hanging on a shooting star, and they will hide in your blind spot. Things that you might want. Hide in your blind spot. You can ride till the road's gone.
Back. Don't worry, I clean up well. I'm gonna look a lot different in a little bit. Nice catch. Typically I do have a little bit of a routine with the morning. It starts with email, which I've mentioned. Then I look over at Facebook and I see that I might have to get back into a little political argument with a misguided friend of my friend Melissa's, who shall remain nameless. A couple weeks ago, I did a book signing at a place called Leon and Lulu in Royal Oak. It's a really nice boutique, and there were a lot of local authors there. Met a lot of people, signed a lot of books. People bought a lot of gifts. There were two women that I met that talked to me for quite a while. They were foreigners. They live somewhere in Troy. And they emailed me asking me to come to speak to their group today. It kind of sounds like it's an English as a second language group, which I know nothing about teaching. But they said they wanted somebody to talk to them about writing, about the area, about the holidays. I couldn't say no for some reason, so I'm on my way there. I have no idea what to expect, but they were really nice people when I met them, Liz and Amy, I believe their names were, and off to see them. Well, first say your name, Liz and Amy. And we met at Leon and Lulu a couple weeks ago.
Yes.
And for some reason you liked me, so I'm here.
We was thinking about this group because we are foreign and we need to improve our English. If we talk with American people, we can learn more about you, and
sure.
And we was very interested in you when we was talking with, because we saw your books and say, wow, this is beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
And mixing all the information, like I only took like for 5 minutes or less your book, but we was like, oh my goodness.
Since there is no time like the present, he thought that it was time to present the present. So you have 3 different presents.
This is my son Arav, he's 7 months old. My husband is Suraj, he works for Tyco Electronics and he's a mechanical engineer. So we have been here since 3 years and I'm having a good time. We were thinking of 2 years, but I don't know, it's like, it's going on. We like it out here, so we are here.
Well, that was fun. I've just left Regent Street, I think it was called. Really nice group of people. It was like the United Nations. It was very cool. Heading home with some errands on the way. I'm here in the Clausen Post Office. Who might you be?
My name's Anna Maria.
And who am I?
Peter.
One of your favorite...
My most favorite customer.
Most favorite customer?
Most favorite?
Oh, I'm liking you. Okay. Medium mail.
She is too.
She is already and it's
Is
expensive.
this one of your marvelous books that you have written?
No, actually it's a t-shirt.
It is a t-shirt. Going to Wisconsin
Yes.
could cost you today $3.40 first class. Or if you wanted to bump it up,
I don't want to
go a
bump it
little
up.
faster, it's $5.85.
No, I'm thinking bumping the other way.
Or we could go $3.40 or $3.40.
Who does your math around here?
Well,
You know it's ridiculous.
if it makes sense,
It does have
we
a
don't
check
accept
on it,
that.
right?
Hi, picking up for Tom Wurdock. W-U-R-D-O-C-K.
What's your date of birth?
4/3/31.
The building that we share, all the glass and brick and air, were forever in repair from within. Yeah, now I'm driving down this old road. My kids banging in the backseat. Yeah, now I'm dropping off that old load. They may not last for long, but honey, these are famous times.
That way it's easier to, chop the duplicate areas and see what's working and what isn't.
I figured out by looking at your list that in 1983 it was the first one I ever heard that I went to.
Well, that was a very good year. You know why?
You were there?
Well, that's one of the reasons, yeah.
And let's see, and then when the first one I started working on the music was 87.
87. It might have been the same exact recording.
Yeah, I think maybe some of it was the same recording, and we just decided to add it to put it on the record.
Right. Okay. Okay.
I can see that we might have done that.
Okay. Now let's see. Okay, 1971, "Love Story" by Patty Moore.
Mm-hmm.
Now I couldn't find an artist for "Love Story."
I have no idea.
Okay.
Yep.
I got to get my crack staff of researchers on that one.
Okay, all right.
Okay, 72.
What's that?
On 72, I've got Darla Smith singing "Sunshine." Now, I wonder if that's the, sunshine come and I'm sad to say, don't feel much like that. You know that song?
I know that song, but I don't know if that's what she did.
Okay.
I haven't listened to that in a long time, so
Okay.
I'm not sure.
And I can't.
I don't know any composer.
Yeah, I can't remember from memory because I've listened to all these several times. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a bit of a blur going on.
Yeah. Okay, and the next one was "Love Song," Laura Dowd.
Uh-huh.
Same. Okay, I'm here in the kitchen with my sous chef, Tiger Jack Burke, mixing up some pizza dough. Tonight is pizza night at Mom and Dad's house. So making this up fresh right now so we can get over there a little bit later and get it to them. And in the meantime, what's you doing in here, Nita? What's up, honey? Music heals the soul. This is perfect weather for Van Morrison. You gotta pop some Van Morrison in. One of my favorite records is Avalon Sunset and Back on Top.
I like your guitar.
Yeah, and
The first time we ever had solo guitar.
right, and I forgot the kid's name. You announced it as you were announcing all the rest of the instrumentalists, but the kid playing solo guitar, I can't remember. I might have written it down. I'm not on that.
I Can't Quit Her?
And I Can't Quit Her.
That was Jay. Jay was playing guitar.
Maybe. Well, was there a rhythm guitar then? Because it was somebody. It was.
He wrote the arrangement, and he played it. He played the guitar, and in fact, the choir brought him a new wah-wah pedal.
Oh, that's right. The choir. Right. That. How cool was that?
Donna would kill you if you don't mention the choir buying him and presenting him before the concert.
Okay.
With the wah-wah pedal.
Oh wow.
That was a big deal. But when we first started rehearsing that, you got to realize now this is a choir that has never performed piece of music with that break in the middle, like all these instruments playing all this stuff. But it's
My mother's eyes, she was smiling, sun was shining as she called me across Adams Boulevard. Our house was filled with friends, people laughing, people in their prime. They called my name out as I passed, then pat me on the head. These are the words that the old folks gave me. These are the words streets where I was raised, I look right through them all for one familiar face. These are the words that the old folks gave me. These are the words I know will save me. Surround yourself with friends and family. Don't walk alone. Oh, help me find the road home before night.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll tell you what I'm doing in a minute here. Hi, Dad. How's it going?
Good.
Are you recording for Santa Claus?
No, I'm recording for posterity.
Oh, good. Posterity is always fun.
Posterity is fun. I'll
Yeah.
tell you what I'm doing in a second here, but...
Take me without my hose.
Oh, looking good.
Thank you.
Looking very... Oh, you got a shave.
Oh, I should have.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
You know,
No.
You got, yes,
we
you did.
talked about this yesterday with the girl
You-
that comes.
You've had a shave since I've seen you on Tuesday.
Yes,
Yeah.
he did it himself.
That must have been with my electric razor.
Yeah.
He did it. We talked about it and how Pete was going to take him to the barber.
Me. I didn't take him.
Oh, I know you didn't.
Oh, okay.
But we were saying Pete was going to take him. And that was yesterday. We did a lot of talking. And then all of a sudden he came down this morning and I looked and I thought, he looks different. Because he was looking like Santa Claus.
Yeah.
It was way big. And
Oh boy,
is that
that looks
enough?
beautiful.
I made the dough fresh. And I made the sauce. So it'll pass.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
It's better than a bag of White Castles.
Oh yes, this is great.
Okay, here's the part where I butcher great music of the 70s. Walking out the way she came, staring as she called my name, and I can't get it away. No, I can't get it out of my head. Now my old is gone for dead, 'cause I can't get her out of my head. I had to hang out. I give her some extra loving because Jack is the big dog and he's very demanding and has a very demanding personality, and
Musical instrument for 600.
I like to give her some time.
Sarah?
What is the clarinet?
No.
Accordion. What is the accordion?
What is the wonderful, wonderful Cordine? Sarah, back to you.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'll stick with the musical instruments for 800.
James Galway.
What is the flute? Come on.
Sarah.
Thought I knew that. Musical instrument for 1,000.
Jim Brickman.
What is the piano? Come on.
What is the...
What's going on here is I've got years and years of things, of records, scores, the original Dan Palmer scores. Oh my gosh, there's so much here. Going back so many years, the records 77, 74, 73, 76, 81, or that I was part of. I led that concert off, by the way. Thank you very much. 78, 75. Oh, no, 1980 was my first year. 72, 70. This is just a huge undertaking of an incredible event that nobody has ever been able to condense into one concise book. Nobody's tried. I'm dumb enough to try. Yeah, okay, I'm probably eating in tonight because I had a couple of these, and we'll just see how things go. So here's the thing: there are so many people that are a part of my life that will never see this for varied reasons. Facebook people will, but there's this whole social media network of people that I'm a part of and people who read what I write, and I hate talking about myself that way. I don't talk about fans. I have tens of fans. I have tens of fans that have chosen to buy my books and follow what I'm doing and be a part of my life. Always the first bossy one in the door. Here you are, Mr. Tiger Jack Burke. There's something for you. And he just fell for the oldest trick in the book. That means me and you are going out for a walk, Nita, without Jack. Should have had my pajamas on a couple hours ago, but it was a great night. I have many incredible things to be thankful for. Many, many, many indeed.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows the struggle I mean. I'm giving it up to you, Lord, if you're there. I'm giving it up to you, Lord, if you care. All on my own. I thought I knew all there was to know. I found myself sick, scared and alone. So I'm giving it all to you, Lord, if you're there. All the way through, drinking through drugs. I was a fool, so smart and so smug. Now I can see my pride and my shame. My heart, it meant well, but I acted so strange. I was blinded by fear, envy and fame. There's so many things